Yay, baze bagowa uShwabi benoShobane. And I cannot say enjoy inkosi yami ngaze nga-enjoy ukubona abantu begowa because so right now currently they are out on bail and uShwabi akase desperate kanje for ukuthola ummeli. Hi, u-desperate. He has been calling almost everybody. And shame, poor spineless Shobani. One thing about Shobani, we've realized that he is spineless. And he doesn't have a plan, shame. The only thing that he does is to come and check up on Ushwabi. Could say, Aibo Shabi, oh, I plan el gagazenzi namanje, Shwabi, I plan, you know. And Ushwabi, but like, I plan lani, agna plan nami. I am out here making a plan, you know. And he's worried about his image, Shame Bantla, Ushobane, you know, uba like, hi bona Shwabi. Manje abantu bazothini lana ngaphandle like nje yabona nami ngiworried ngelontusana ngeplan and especially because I cannot go back to prison yabo. Ay uShwabi akangadinwa kanje uthi lalela ke lawe Shobane wena nje uma usucabanga kahle hlehle ucabanga ukuthi wena wedwa umuntu one image kumele ayiprotect la ucabanga ukuthi wena wedwa umuntu okumele ayihlupha ayikhathaze ngesidima sakhe thina abanye asinaso isidima kahle kahle umuntu onesidima wena. I'm like imtshele wena Shwabi because uShobani at this point uyangicika, you know. But kudos to uMetron sana ngase ngamthanda uMetron, never thought ukuthi ngizomthanda kangaka uMetron, especially because uMetron was babying uShwabi at some point. But this time around Nkosi yami uMetron uthe nje lalela we Shobani, I'm done with you. Ake ngisaphinde nje ngikubhebe lishe ububheda. You are not my son anymore. Lapho inkosi yami uzincingelana uShobani uthi hayibo ma mina ngiyedwa nje ingane yakho okwazi nje ukungenza kanje. uMetron uthi lalela ngisacela ukuthi ungivalele umnyango. Uphume uvale umnyango ungaphinde ubuye mangabe khona izinto zakhe ezisele usuyithola ngaphandle kwegates. Waguqa inkosi yami uShobani ethi uyamncenga uma wakhe wathi nje uMetron no angincengeki. Guys ngiyithandile into enzo uMetron because into enzo uShobani iyabheda ibheda lokwangempela. Okay, worse ke he was warned by ukuthi hayi boShobani yekela uba umngani kaShwabi. Wathi nje nuba uShwabi scheme sami mina noShwabi nje si-scheme nje sikhulu ibadi, you know. So yes, since wayekhuziwe ukuthi akaye kuba umngani kaShwabi yena wakhetha uba umngani kaShwabi, I'm like azilime ziye etsheni shame. Azilime ziye etsheni akekho umuntu ozofilela uShobani isono la kunasono la ngoShobani. He made his bed.
Why am I not surprised that Shobane and his team got bailed out? Yep, they got bailed out. Surprisingly, whilst they are still in prison awaiting for the results, you know, Shwabi is still talking about that the business must go on as usual. He's like, listen, we cannot be locked up here forever. Because if we are here locked up, someone will definitely take our spots. I'm like, Shwabi, are you being for real right now? Like, are you being for real right now? You are in prison, okay? The least of your worries should be you stealing human organs. But nope, and that his main priority. He wants to get out of prison. Now, Constant Dlamini was not happy, you know. She even goes as far as questioning the captain. We know that the captain is dirty, okay? If one thing about the homecoming captain, he is a dirty captain. So if I wouldn't be surprised if it's him who pulls some strings to make sure that this bail happens. He's like, listen, we cannot keep this man there. Remember, it is innocence until proven guilty. But Constant Dlamini, it just does not sit well with her. And she keeps on saying, how about the families that have suffered from this stealing of human organs? Not Captain saying, nope, this man should be released. So indeed, the bail, they came and they were released out of prison. And it was announced that they got bailed out. The relief in Shobane's face, sana. Like, baby, you are a criminal, yet you don't want to spend some time in prison. What is wrong with you? He was so relieved when he was told that he can go back, he can go home. You know, he was like, oh really, I can go home. So he went out of prison with the thing, with you, I don't want to set my foot in prison ever again. Guess what's the first thing that he does after going out of prison? You guessed it. He goes to the hospital, knowing very well that he is unwanted there. Shocked even Upindile. But Uzethu came out and be like, Haibo, Shobani, ufunan la wena, because no one wants to see you here. Or are you here just to operate on humans, okay? Ushobani goes like, lalela, oh, mina ayekho umuntu engimamelayo except my mom. Uzwethu uba like, hey, do not forget that you also listen to Ushwabi. Those are people that you really listen to. And she goes like, Yazin, even if you are trying to just maybe shame me or whatever, it will not work, Zethu. Okay, I'm not here for you, I'm here to see my mom. Guys, siyamazi bandla uMatron when he was still defending Ushobane. If it was the old Matron, we know for sure Guti, she was gonna be out here defending Ushobane, saying no, Ushobane, umtanami, saints, nan. So the fact that Umatron watched the whole commotion that was happening between Uzethu and Ushobane did not even interfere. Listen, even the clinic, the patients who came to the clinic, they were out defending Uzethu. Hey, Ushobane, oh, I was in Shukdala Uzethu, when Sutlalega Kulungabantu, we will not allow you to also play Uzethu, you know. This is when I knew good Saisha Mushobani. I mean, Umatron, it means naye, she's a gone girl. Gone ganje. Gone ganje. Guess sana go Matron, because why is Matron not defending Ushobani? Do you uyamazi Matron when I defend Ushobani mtanake? But not this time around. She's fed up, you know, and very much disappointed on Ushobani. Who wouldn't be, especially because Umatron really used to think highly of Ushobani, and now, you know, she's left with no words. She's just like, as young Gilingani, and at this point, I don't even think she knows exactly what she's supposed to think of her son. Guys, Uzethu have saved Okambeni community by exposing Ushwabi and Ushobani. Can you believe that Ushobani just almost operated on Ungaraji? I want to feel sorry for Ushobani, but I can't, you know. I feel like he's spineless and he loved to say he was forced into doing something. No, Shobani, you were not forced into doing anything that you did not wanted to do. If anything, you wanted to be part of this whole scheme because it's benefited you financially. And I'm like, I'm so annoyed, okay? I'm so glad that Uzethu pulled him out and told him exactly what she thinks of him. Because how can he? You know, how can he? Like, I trusted Ushobane so much. Even when he killed Usfiso, I believe that it was accidental, you know? But after this human organ harvesting shenanigan, I have no hope on Ushobane. Anyway, Ushobane and Ushwabi were arrested, and it seems like they were having a very rough time in prison, as the other prisoners have already heard of their crimes and they got beaten up badly. Umangcobo showed up in prison also to have a talk with Ushwabi. Ushwabi was sure that Umangcobo is there to support him, even asking her to get him a lawyer. But Umangcobo was only there to tell Ushwabi that, listen, Ushwabi, I am divorcing you. And I'm like, it's about time, baby girl. It is definitely about time. Divorce this man. He is a trash of a man. Ushwabi is one trash of a man. Anyway, that's what happened on Friday. We do, however, see the teasers of this week. Surprisingly, Ushobane and Ushwabi have been released on bail, and I have to ask myself, who paid for their bail, you know? Who might have paid for their bail? We do see that Ushobane goes back home. I will say that Umetron did tried to warn Ushobane about Ushwabi, saying, "My son, befriending Ushwabi, it's the worst thing that you could ever do for yourself." But did Shobane wanted to listen to his mom? No. He went ahead and befriended Ushwabi. Look where all that got him now. Absolutely no way. So, it does seem like Umetron will try to be a mother. You remember how Metron used to spoil Ushobane, didn't even wanted him to date anyone. Like, Umetron really thought super highly of his son, Ushobane. But this time around, I think she's trying to be a mom and do what she thinks is right by Ushobane. So, Umetron will ask Ushobane to leave her house. I'm like, it's about time, Metron, like umtotosile Ushobane. And Ushobane seems like he will go to Shwabi's house trying to seek for shelter there. Shwabi is also going through the most. I don't think he will be able to help Ushobane, honestly speaking, as Umangcobo is filing for divorce, and Umangcobo has made it super clear that she is moving on with Ungaraji. So is Ushwabi in a mood to accommodate anyone when he is going through marital problems? I absolutely doubt that Shwabi can even be able to accommodate anyone other than himself, because he is going through the most as well. Anyway, that's what we should expect on Homecoming this coming week. A whole lot more is happening. And we do see that there will be a new cast member joining Homecoming. I wonder what he is all about. I already just don't trust him. He is Umsizi and he's going to be coaching the boys. I don't know. Maybe I have trust issues. Who knows? But I already just don't trust the new coach. I'm sorry.
Sana, Zentu was able to escape. Hey, Bandla, Zentu Abantu. Ishe. Operator, and I do believe that at some point Shobane was definitely going to operate Uzethu. Now, as soon as Ushwabi finds out that Uzethu escaped, he lost it, okay? He even got into an argument with his wife, whereby Umangcobo went with Unga to help Unga to search for Uzethu. Of course, we all know how insecure Shwabi is. So Shwabi was like, "What do you mean you went with Unga? Are you guys sleeping together again?" And let me tell you, Unga Benomangcobo did share a passionate kiss. So Unga went to the hospital to ask for them to put in flyers, alerting the community that Uzethu is missing, and if anyone has seen her, they should contact him immediately. Now, the nurses there, Uthando, with her friend, they were shook, okay? They were like, "Haibo, not Dokotela wethu, not someone who's honorable and respected by the community like Uzethu. How could she be missing out of all people in this community?" Now, Umetron also, Umetron, ngamzwela, because she herself, she's also worried about Skulugu, do some gebengu, about Ushobane. I'm like, yeah, it's tough to be a mother sometimes, because how can she not worry about her own son? Even if your son is you're still gonna worry about him. Anyway, Unga received a text message from Shobane's phone that states that, "Hi ga, Uzethu Lona, I am safe, but for now, I just need, to stay under the radar." Hi, Sana, Unga lost it and went and confronted Shobane about it. Shobane, of yes, insists and says, Haibo, Unga, Minangmazi Uzethu, how dare you think you can come here and question me about Uzethu? Agimazi. And then Ushobane, Unga Utinjelalela, give me your phone then. Where is your phone? Okay, because now Unga knows ukuthi ifone kaShobane inozethu, and uyazi ukuthi uzethu angeze kwazi ukuyikeep ifone, And indeed vele uShobane could not take out a phone, and this was 2+2 according to uShobane. And uShobane was like, you know what we have done with uZethu when was kahle ukuthi what you have done with uZethu, not uShwabi losing his cool and taking and withdrawing a whole gun against Unga. Like, sana uShwabi ufuna ukuboshwa because this is a criminal offense. How dare you pull a whole gun against a police officer? Sana kwaze hectic. But yeah, what do you guys think about this whole storyline of organ harvesting? Do you see Shobane and Ushwabi going straight to prison? Oh, Sana, that will just be, I don't know. Maybe they'll go to prison and be released. I don't know, guys. Do you see them going to prison? Because if they go to prison, probably this will mean it's the end of the storyline. And Ushobane will definitely lose his license as a doctor, as he should. As he should. Hey, guys, Ushobane was one kulukudu escaping saskelekeq. Like, oh, baby boy is willing to go ahead with an operating and operate on uZethu. Luckily, uZethu so ukuthi ayingeke u2+2 is equals to 100 apha. And baby girl tried to ukuthi azifree and aziqaqe ngokukhulu lokhu ukushesha, because if she had not done so and tried to free herself, I fear ukuthi uShobane indeed was willing to operate on uZethu. But now the biggest question is, will uShobane chase after uZethu? Sana, what happened to love? What happened to love at first sight? What happened to love at first sight? Like, honestly, here I was thinking that these two people are inseparable. They are in love, till death do them apart. But now I'm like shook to my stomach, Kesana. Disgusted by uShobane. Zethu finds herself in big trouble as she has been going around investigating why people of eKhambeni have been having operations. Hello, hi, welcome to Homecoming Recap. So it seems like Homecoming has been facing a huge tragedy of human harvesting. Zethu is willing to get to the bottom of it. She went to Durban and tried to interview a doctor who has already been arrested. This doctor does say that it is a huge operation that has been going on for years in KZN. This means it has just arrived on eKhambeni. Well, he also gives the name Umazibuko, and this name is very much familiar with uZethu. Zethu puts 1+1 together and realizes that Shobane could be working with them. She goes and confronts Shobane and says, Shobane, how could you work with Shwabi and Umazibuko in doing illegal operations? Not only that, you are stealing human organs. Of course, uShobane could not confess to everything. He denies everything and says, no, who, me, Zethu? How could you accuse me with this? Either way, you're not going to do anything with this information, as you cannot go to the police without evidence. But Zethu is determined to find evidence, and she storms off and go. On her way, unfortunately, uShobane is calling. She's on the phone with uShobane. She refuses to hear out uShobane, and she's determined that she's going to the police station to report everything that has been going on. But right there and then, there is a black car that has been kidnapping people that stops and it kidnaps uZethu. We do see the trailer of this week that Zethu will wake up on an operating table, where else uShobane is willing to silence uZethu forever, because not uShobane, uShwabi, I meant to say, Shwabi is willing to silence uZethu forever because he is threatened by uZethu, is threatened by what uZethu knows and what uZethu has already discovered. Now, I think this week we are really about to see Shobane's true character come to play, because so far Shobani has been a pushover. Shobani have been driven by nothing but money. I think this week is just our week to see his character. Now we